Well. Looks like somebody is trespassing on my property. Don't worry, I'll handle them soon enough, and maybe play a few games with them.
Here we are, the Make It to Midnight Park. I remember this park back when it was open a long time ago, back in the year 2001. A very interesting park, and I'm going to trespass on it because I got nothing else to do. I don't really know what happened to this park. All I know is an incident took place and the park shut down. So this is how we're gonna see what we can do. Luckily I got the key. Let me go and get out of the truck here real quick. So I've just gotten in the park. I had the key and I unlocked the door. So we're gonna walk around a little bit and investigate. Remember this park back from my childhood. This is one of the spots I used to eat at a lot. Sadly, it's out of business. It says keep out. I'm not listening. This area is completely abandoned. Nothing's here. All the employees moved out the day it was abandoned. I don't recall these two boxes here. Maybe they were crates. Oh, I remember this. This is Leo the Tamer. I remember he used to do shows every now and again. Here's Bonky the Clown. Yeah, he used to be in the cage because he was pretty aggressive towards the kids. He would constantly be weird around them. Remember that? We got his other co-workers. Sadly, I have not seen them since the park closed. Ticket booth. What's over here? Killer Clown escaped. Yeah, I think I remember that. That was one of the reasons why the park manager was a suspect, they believe. I don't see anything else over here. What's this hand? What's this? What's this do? Oh, crap. Yeah, we're gonna drop that. I don't think that was there before. And I lost my flashlight. Crap. I don't know where the flashlight went. So I'm gonna have to probably walk without it for most of it. For most of the journey. Okay. I don't really see anything out of the ordinary. There's another one of those hammers. Random grenade. I don't really know what this park been through, but definitely looks like there were some people here before. Either the paintball team came over here. Actually, I remember, I think the paintball team playing this map a long time ago, back in like 2017. Yeah, before they wrapped up the competition and left. I guess they forgot to take some of their gear. What's this random egg doing here? Can I interact with it? No? Okay. I don't really know. This park's been abandoned for years, so I would think that the paintball team would come and get all their gear. I guess not. Yeah, we got the bases and everything. I think I remember they did a special event for this. Look, another one of those weird hammers. Yeah, I think that's everything I saw. I think I'm gonna go on ahead and head back before I get spotted. Now where did I put that key? Let me try to find it here real fast. Guess he can get away, huh? Well, here in my park, nobody leaves without playing a little game.
Step right up, don't be shy. The Midway's open and tonight you're the prize. Welcome to my carnival, where the lights don't ever sleep. Broken rides and empty smiles and secrets buried deep. Hear the laughter in the tent, hear the echo in the hall. Every game you try to win is a game you lose it all. to me once more. Step right up to the midnight show. Hear the hammer squeak hello. Round and round the midway goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Run and hide, I'll find you still. Through the tents and down the hill. Every scream and every fright makes the carnival come alive tonight. Jittering, spark and cry, trying hard to light the way. But every flicker that you make just tells me where you stay. I can hear your heartbeat race every step you try to take. And the moment that you trip is the moment that you break. Ticking clock and fading light, running circles through the night. Bet the game is almost through, and the hammer's meant for you. Step right up to the midnight show. Hear that hammer squeak hello. Round and round the midway goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Run and hide, I'll find you still. Through the tents and down the hill. Every scream and every fright makes the carnival come alive tonight. You thought the games were make-believe. You thought the clown would let you leave. But once you enter through the gate, the carnival decides your fate. Step right up to the midnight show. Hear that hammer squeak hello. Round and round the midway goes. Where it stops, I always know. Run and hide, it's all the same. Every path returns again. When the clock strikes 12 tonight, you belong to the midway line. Don't worry, the game isn't over. We can play again.
My, what, what is this place? Why am I in a cage? This is so weird. Well, look who decided to wake up. Hello there. If you don't know me, I am Bonky the Clown, aka the legend who haunts this park. And based on what I know, I saw you trespassing. Now, tell me, why were you trespassing on property? I'm sorry, I did not mean to trespass on property. I just wanted to come back to this park and experience the childhood I had. Please, sir, you don't have to do this. Okay, so what you're saying is if I play your little game and hide around the park until the timer hits 0, I'll get to live. But if you find me before the timer hits 0, I die. You know what? If that's the only option to escape, I'll agree to do it. You decides to trespass anyway, how about we play a little game? The game is simple. All you have to do is survive until the timer hits 0. there'll be a 10-minute timer. If you can survive in the park and stay hidden from me for the entire 10 minutes, I will let you go. But if I catch you within the 10-minute timer, well, my hammer down here will have a fun time hitting you. So, are you gonna agree? Or are you gonna be trapped here forever?
Hear that? That squeak in the dark. That's the hammer. Run. Midway lights flicker through the fog of night. Broken rides creaking in the neon light. Shadows moving where the tents all lean, like the carnival remembers everything. Footsteps pounding on the gravel ground. Hear that squeaky hammer spinning around. Every corner feels a little too tight, like the dark itself is joining the fight. Heartbeats louder than the carnival drums. If he finds you, then the nightmare comes. Don't slow down, don't lose sight. We gotta make it through the night. Run to midnight, through the shadows and the broken lights. Hear the laughter in the cold night air. Something evil waiting there. Run to midnight, hear the hammer in the endless night. If he finds you in the carnival maze, you'll be trapped inside the game. Joy to sparking in the pouring rain. Every failure calling out our names. Someone shouting from a cage nearby while the circus starts to slowly die. Posters watching from the midway wall. Painted smile in the carnival hall. But the eyes behind that twisted grin say the monster's always been within. Hear the pounding in your chest again. Hear the hammer closing in. If we stop or if we fall, we might never leave it all. Run to midnight, through the shadows and the broken lights. Hear the laughter in the cold night air. Something evil waiting there. Run to midnight, hear the hammer in the endless night. If he finds you in the carnival maze, you'll be trapped inside the game. Footsteps faster, heartbeat louder. Through the maze of the midway towers, broken lights and twisted rides. Every corner where the darkness hides. If we don't keep moving, we're done tonight. That clown in the dark, don't play it nice. Hear that squeak when the hammer swings. That's the sound of the Nightmare King. Run to midnight, through the fire and the shattered lights. No more hiding from the fear tonight. We're surviving the night. Run to midnight, hear the hammer in the fading light. in the dark. Squeak. The hunt isn't over.
You're one of the first ones that actually beat my game. So as promised, you are free to go.